Hi friends, MD Vegan. Welcome to my happy kitchen. I make a juice fasting day. Today I only drink juices. I make my juices myself. I have a juicer here and I always go shopping extra once a week. I have a juice fasting, so I need a lot of vegetables and fruits, colorful and fresh and inexpensive. Apples, pears, red beet, carrots, cucumbers, ginger, lemon, all these things you can buy. Cucumbers are a little bit more expensive, but the rest is the easiest stuff to begin. Apples, oranges, carrots, red beets, lemon, ginger, all very inexpensive. So you can have a big box of veggies and make it into a liter or 2 or 3 or 4 of juice. So they have a lot of veggies, the nutrients, the full nutrients, directly into the system. It's a huge energy boost. The only thing is you have no fiber. Juicing is taking away the fiber. That is one of the main parts of our food, because that is for the intestines to work and to distribute and to absorb and to take the energy in a balanced way. Without the fiber it doesn't work. So juicing is really an exception. The juice fasting day turns it all around. We don't need our intestines, we don't need our digestion, we just put the body to rest. Once a week, that's super healthy. Everybody should do that, to make a rest, give it a rest. That's what I believe. And to me, it's really super expensive, not expensive, it's super effective. And it is so much fun, because it has to be fun. It has to be fun. That means that the juices have to be delicious. Because otherwise, if I don't feel great, the whole effect doesn't work. The energy flow inside is interrupted, is blocked, is slowed down. Feeling great means the energy flows. Everything is in movement in the body. A steady, slow movement. It flows wherever is needed. The energy, the liquids, and the nerves, the electricity, everything flows where it's needed. It has to be free. And if you are feeling bad, like headache or something doesn't really fit, then energy flows are slowed down. That's not good. So to feel great is the best preparation to fast. And if I plan my fasting day, I make sure I have enough of plenty wonderful veggies and fruit from grocery to make these delicious juices. And it is important to have delicious juices and to have recipes for it. The simple recipes are the basics recipes are a carrot juice. You cannot go wrong with it. If you want to make it really nice and the carrots are a little bit bitter, you put an apple to it. 5 carrots, 1 apple, classical recipe from 100 years. Is a super classic. Or you add an orange to the carrot. Or if you want to have red beets, another wonderful classic, you cannot juice the red beet by itself. Here, I have 1 red beet here. This is super healthy vegetable. It's a root vegetable, has a very strong earth flavor, and if you do it by itself, it scratches in the throat. So if you put a little pear to it, if you add a pear and a little bit of lemon, you have 3 pears even, it's more than I need, 3 pears because it's so sweet and delicious, and 1 lemon. This together with the beet makes a super delicious beet juice, and it will still be a beet juice. There is a little bit of pear flavor to it, but it doesn't really disturb the beet juice flavor, this earth flavor. If I put an orange into a beet, same effect, it also remains a beet flavor. Only if I put like a mango or a pineapple or a plum to the beet, already all of a sudden the flavor changes to something totally different. Super delicious flavor come from this. Like I call that candy kid flavor, because when I was a kid I was addicted to candy. I loved it so much to taste it in my mouth. It's a silly thing, but just the name is so funny. Candy kid flavor, they are really something I have great memories about, and it reminds me of these flavors, but not to be addicted to as I was as a kid, with the bad nutritional habits, but in a way that you really like it, that you just like it and feel great, and it feels healthy, balanced. It's a wonderful beet juices you can make. This one is a very simple one. The base is a beet, a pear and a lemon, a little bit of lemon. And today I will make a little refinement. I try something new all the time to make it more exciting and to experience new flavors, yeah, new flavors, new kinds of nutrition. Flavors are nutrition. Flavors have a nutritional value, not just for the soul, for the body. Yeah, flavors, fragrances, colors, yeah, textures, all these qualities of plants, they are phytonutrients. We know that now. One plant can have up to 1,000 or more phytonutrients. And these phytonutrients work together in a food synergy. And that's what makes a flavor, a color, a texture, a fragrance, an odor, a nutritional benefit. There is a nutritional benefit scientifically provable for the body. So yeah, very interesting. Today I tried this with sage. Sage is also an ancient herb. Yeah, it's part of the mint family that is in the Mediterranean area. Thousands of years ago, maybe more than 2,000 years ago, at the Roman times, they have cultivated the herbs of the mint family. Mint, oregano, sage, basil, thyme. Yeah, there are so many the names that don't come to my mind right now. But for example, this is a sage. They all have a very different health benefits. Yeah, they are used for medical purposes to heal, support the healing. This is for the throat and for the respiratory system. Sage helps with breathing, yeah? Makes it easy. If you have maybe a flu or something, sage makes it a little bit more easy to recover. So that is it has a wonderful smell, yeah? They're very strong. And in general, spices and herbs are the healthiest parts of our food. We don't need that much of them, yeah, because they are so strong. But in general, when you look at all the things together, they are considered the healthiest things we can do. I always use them when I can. Today I will make a juice and make the juice. I will do it right now and come back and taste it in front of you. Tell you what it tastes like. I try to at least. The beet juice is ready with the sage and the pear. And I forgot one ingredient I didn't mention, I guess. This is the ginger. Of course, the ginger is in there too. Maybe the piece like this. Yeah, this maybe is here in it, or this piece maybe. Yeah. I'm just to give you an idea of how much ginger is in there. So 1 lemon, maybe 2 inches of ginger root, and 3 pears and 1 medium red beet. That's it. Yeah. And a nice ratio, I guess. A little bit more pear than needed, because I wanted to put a little bit more sage in, so I want to have a little bit more sweetness to balance the strong flavor of the sage. Yeah. That was the idea why I took more pears. Otherwise, if you just want to make a beet juice delicious, it needs to have the same amount of pear and beet. And most of the time when I make a juice quickly between some meals or so, I just do these kind of things, very simple. Just 1 beet on the same amount of pear, a little bit of lemon, done, yeah. Or with oranges, yeah, same. So that's easy. Yeah, so now here, let's see the flavor. Wow, wonderful. Really nice. Yes, it is as if the sage gives the flavor a brilliance, like a brilliant, yeah. All these little corners, edges, yeah, that are worked into the brilliant from the diamond. They give this wonderful light. So the sage does a little bit this to this beet flavor with a little bit of pear and the sweetness. Wonderful, wonderful, a great juice. I'm so glad I tried it. Yeah, recently I have done some more of these recipes with with herbs on my garden. You can see other recipes, and it's really a great winner to use these herbs for juices or smoothies too. Here, this is a wonderful color. Very predominant the beet, of course. It's beet juice always, but still there are more pears, so it's from the quantities it's more pear juice. But The strength here comes from the beet, of course. It has super nutritional values. If you do a workout, for example, just to give you an example, and you drink maybe half a liter of beet juice before, 2 hours or so before you work out, you have an enormous performance. Can be at 20% or so more. You can do more with the beet juice. Yeah, it's true. You can look it up. It's also in the new movie that's called The Game Changer. They also have a story about beet in there. Yeah, a short notice you can find. The great movie. We all have to go vegan. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If so, give me a thumbs up, a like for my video, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube, and have another recipe every single day. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. And on Facebook, we have even a site that's called Tree Yoga Moon Fasting. Tree Yoga Moon Fasting. And that means every week I post a juice recipes there with a picture and some remarks. You can be there. Just join and watch. Maybe comment and ask questions. There's a calendar, a moon calendar for the best fasting days. So, if you like, see you soon.